OBS is going. Hello, Twitch, and all the people who definitely don't watch us. Just kidding. I think Brindlewood Bay has picked up like at least 2 of the 40-something followers.
45.
45. Oh, it's gone up since I last checked. We are players who play games. This one's
Gamers.
Brindlewood Bay, which is a game. It's PBTA. It is about a bunch of little old ladies who stick their noses where they don't belong in order to solve murders that the local law enforcement are a little inept to solve
They're weak.
themselves.
They're cowards.
I
And
am wondering what has Larian so incredulous.
Our noses belong in all the business.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
I agree.
Sure. Some people don't think so. So let's.
Well, they're wrong.
I'm hoping that Savvy will let us use these.
Real
No,
dice?
nope,
Doubtful.
nope. We're using Fari. Yeah,
Go
sorry.
for the content.
Such pretty dice.
If you want to use your real dice, you also have to roll in Fari, and you have to take the lowest result.
Or I could angle my camera down to my desk.
Nah.
Every time you roll, just
That's
manhandle
too
your
much
camera.
work.
Yeah, just
Just move.
That's a lot
So
of
can't
dice.
see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's also blurry.
Yeah,
You got the blurry going on.
it's fine.
So here we go.
That's not a face.
You heard my gulp?
Yes,
that a
we can
thing?
hear you. When you
Yes,
took a
viewers,
sip,
out of context, that's what we did.
Really? You
Yeah,
can
so
hear
we
that?
we could hear
We
you.
did.
And then you took
You're
the
like,
slowest
"Who?"
gulp, and we were like, well, we can hear him.
Yep.
It was so
He
funny.
is still there drinking his tea.
Yeah.
That is definitely not as sweet as pineapples. Anyways,
Or Carolyn's.
or Carolyn's. Yeah, I don't have any tea. Okay,
I'm
so
not drinking sweet
Catherine
tea.
has all the tea.
I'm drinking a fruit tea.
let us go around and introduce ourselves for the people who are watching. I am Savvy. I am the mistress. Thank you.
Mistress.
Mistress. Sorry.
Mistress.
Mistress of ceremonies. My cats are literally destroying my desk.
It's just one of those kind of days.
It really is. Mistress of ceremonies, and I help guide these lovely players through their mystery. Pineapple, go.
Oh, I was not expecting to go first. I'm Pineapple, and I'm playing Eunice Thornton, the sweet cinnamon roll of the group, and
You love her.
yeah. Except last time I got a little bit more salty, but it was still pretty nice.
No caramel is good without its salt.
Exactly. And we were kind of on the sea, so
There you go.
It's also true. We could be again.
it's all tied together.
Johan.
Hello, my name is Oh My God, it's Johan, and I'm playing Laura Scott. As far as her role in the group, I think so far she's a bit of the, I don't know, the wild card maybe. I guess. Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm gonna do today. Maybe we're gonna play during the night in game. I'm hoping. I'm definitely hoping.
If we're starting at 3:30, there's a good chance y'all might not make it home in time for bed.
What's considered night? Let's be honest. I mean, 3:30. Could be.
I mean,
it's already late.
It is
Might as well
Maine.
stay up.
It probably
pretty
gets
late.
dark early there,
Well,
right?
it depends. Are we before daylight savings or after?
Not going back out in the water.
Ooh.
No. Absolutely not. I don't care what is going on this game. We are not going back out.
Is Savvy
Okay.
frozen?
I Okay, listen. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I saw my face where it was frozen. I was like, that's attractive.
You're beautiful, Savvy.
So, yeah, my computer's having a little trouble with OBS tonight, but we'll just work through it.
Go to your temporary files and see what's going on.
And my cat's literally driving me insane.
Go to your temporary files.
I'm
and see all
going.
unnecessary files.
But some of the unnecessary files will be related to the stuff in Fari.
Yeah.
But it won't delete
Yeah,
those
yeah, yeah, yeah,
files
yeah.
because you're still using those.
Eee.
Did you finish, Johan?
Yes, Bella or Larian. Who are you guys? What are you doing here? What are you playing?
Go ahead, Larian.
Oh, okay. I am here for Dungeons and Dragons tonight, and
Yes.
I'm playing an elf. No, I'm
Spin-off
just kidding.
episode.
We don't
Spin-off
play Dungeons and
episode.
Dragons here. Yeah, I'm playing Catherine Moore Hall. She's a widow times two. It sounds tragic, but it's not as tragic as it sounds, I promise. I guess her role in the group is the snobby one. I don't know. I feel like she's kind of competing with Carolyn for this role, but the less drunk snobby one.
Wow, that sounded like a threat or something.
Yeah. Honestly.
Only love, only love.
Yeah,
Well, let
let's
me
see.
get drunk.
Bella, how do you respond to this
Is that what
threat?
you is that what you said to your 2 previous husbands?
Yes.
Ooh.
That's what I thought.
In any case,
I was
Bella,
gonna
your
do something
response.
nice for Eunice, but
Hey.
I just might take it back.
Not anymore. Okay.
I'm ready for the garbage fire that will be this episode.
Me
The
too.
what? The what?
The garbage fire.
Oh, I saw.
Savvy?
I'm
I heard
here.
garbage fight.
I am here. I am
Yes, we're all
pulling up
gonna
meat
fight
in
behind the alley.
Firefox so that
We are
Google
competing
Chrome will
for best
stop.
Maven.
Can't see.
Okay, Carolyn, tell us who you are.
Thanks for stealing the show. Hi, I'm Bella Strange. I play the character Carolyn Rhinebeck Wayne. She is extremely sassy, loves to get in little spat fights, and
Can someone
although
let me
she's
in?
salty, I can't let you in.
Where do
Debbie,
I
I'm
do
sorry.
that?
Somebody would have been designated as the host.
Probably
I don't
Larian.
believe it was me. It was my animal.
How do I what?
Oh dear
This is
God.
where it ends. This is where it ends.
Okay. Do you see the little group of people at the top where it says there's 4? I think you
Yes.
click there, and there should be a waiting room. It'll
I
say
don't see
in
that.
call.
No.
No.
It's not
It
me
says
either.
in call and that is it.
Oh God.
What are these shapes? Nope.
It should have popped up with somebody asking to join.
Yeah.
Rip.
Mm,
Did it do
Okay.
that for anybody?
No, it didn't for me.
Should we exit out and try again?
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a new meet session. Sorry, guys.
Let us work. So katana.
What?
hmm.
What?
The katana.
Oh, this is my. I bought this for my brother for his birthday. Is a wooden replica of Giyu Tomioka's sword from Demon Slayer.
Nice.
It took like 3 months to get here, but yes.
There you go, guys. In the Zencaster chat.
Is this Zencaster chat? Oh my God.
Apparently there
Oh my
is.
God.
I did not realize.
Wait a minute, there is? Oh,
I don't-
yes, there is.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bye guys.
Oh.
Just kidding, y'all can hear me still.
First again.
Okay. Admit. Where am I?
Whoa.
You're there. You're up in
You're
the corner
there.
probably.
Oh. Show everyone. Show myself. Show me. It's not
Oh,
showing
gosh.
me.
So over your
s-
picture.
Uh-huh.
no,
Aha!
you're-
Aha! Got it. We are all here
Hi,
again.
guys. I'm Bella
Hello.
Strange.
Welcome.
I play Carolyn.
Yes, Carolyn. Okay.
She
Woo.
tries to be memorable, but will probably die in a ball of flames.
Remember when we
Due to
were
her
all here
alcohol
early
poisoning.
and then like we had 30 minutes of tech issues?
Yeah.
It was bound to
Imagine.
happen that way. Just bound to happen.
Imagine.
It'll
Imagine
always
being
happen.
efficient.
And then I'm also going to open Fari in my Firefox. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry.
But oh, we're not there.
Oh, what just happened?
Copy game link. I'm gonna drop that in the Zencaster once I.
Can you still hear my drinking sounds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that's so
like
annoying.
ASMR.
Yeah, it's like ASMR. We're gonna get a whole new audience with this.
Oh, you guys, I am not doing this because I don't have anything saved on Firefox. Okay, we're staying.
I thought you already tried that.
Okay, this is painful.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh,
Imagine
this is
that.
so sad. Okay.
So wait, are we?
There isn't gonna be a game tonight. It's just gonna be technical difficulties.
Okay, dropping that link. Y'all join this one. And load your character sheets, and then we're done. And then we can play. I
love
swear. I swear.
Which chat did you put in this time?
Zencaster.
Zencaster.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It's the new and improved chat.
My apologies. That was
It's okay.
a
I
little
forgive
more
you.
sass than I intended.
I forgive you.
You're just getting into character early.
That's true.
I know you guys can see my name.
Yeah, and so can the rest of the world.
Yeah, well, everybody also heard your intro and therefore will get the joke.
I feel like I'm left out and
Oh.
I was here.
I also feel left out, and I was definitely here.
Yes, I'm happy I do not feel left out of that.
Left out of what?
Not understanding the joke.
Yeah, we.
This is the group now.
Yeah.
Larian said that he was the superior sass, or the superior not drunk sass.
And then she put the
Yes.
superior sass on.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
See her name in Fari?
Oh, see, I'm not there yet. Oh my gosh. This is so frustrating. Okay, guys, I'm just not going. You're not going to be able to see my face today. Sorry.
Aw.
I don't know what is up, but this keeps
But now we
breaking.
get to see the cat.
You can see the cat. Just look at the cute kitty cat.
But we won't be able to read your face and see if what our decisions are.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
roll like a 7, and Savvy's gonna
Yeah.
be like, yes.
The only thing that means that all of our rolls are always right.
Yeah.
That's the only thing it means.
There
At
are
2,
absolutely no
it's a success.
consequences.
At 10, also a success. We don't know.
Um,
You can't see your face.
A 20 million.
Could somebody please invite me to the Google Meets? Because I just realized I have to have it up to see y'all's faces on the OBS.
Wait, you're
You're
still on
You're
the Google
still
Meet.
you're still here.
You see here just
Still here, just your
Just no camera.
camera's not working.
But I can't see you guys. Because I'm not in there.
Do you want the link on Discord or in Zencaster? I
But
can probably figure this out.
Zencaster. Type
But
here
it
to
says that you're
chat.
here.
But I'm not here.
No.
Savvy,
Okay,
what's
so she
going
closed.
on?
I'm guessing she closed the tab and then.
Oh,
it's
she's
still,
gone now.
Yeah, exactly. It was just waiting. On
Oh, okay. Thank
Okay,
you,
it's on
Pineapple.
Zencaster. No problem.
I feel like such a failure. Okay.
We're never gonna let you live this down,
I
Savvy.
mean,
I
if
was
I
gonna say
understand,
it's totally fine. We're good.
yeah, I
You
mean, if
say
I
that.
understand, like the audience in Twitch, they're enjoying this much more than
Okay.
they enjoy the
Right?
game.
This is okay. Okay, we're starting before anything else can happen. Okay. Excuse me.
Oh, don't forget to mute
Mute
yourself
yourself.
on Meet.
Thank you. Okay. Is that better? Everybody can hear me. Larian is ready to log off. You know, you look a little done. I feel
No,
bad.
I
Okay.
was wondering if, like, did you want me to? I don't know if me recording Zencaster over you would help the situation.
It's not
or-
Zencaster. It's definitely Google Meets is taking up a lot of my RAM. So, and my camera app keeps crashing, so I think that's the problem.
Oh.
Anywho, here we go. You guys we need to do our beginning of session stuff, which includes you going into your character sheets and making sure that you have checked the things that you want to aim to do.
Will we be Will we be seeing my beloved husband today?
I don't know. The only thing that I have even loosely planned is the date with Eunice because it just came into my mind. Talk about.
Aren't we
That it
also
needs to
going to a
happen.
funeral or something?
Oh,
We're figuring that out. Don't worry, I've got
okay.
you. I hate that y'all can't see me. Makes me sad.
We
Okay.
miss you.
I miss you guys too.
you're gonna make weird faces at me.
Let's see. Maybe I don't have. Okay, so everybody tell me what you're marking.
I said, did you secretly undermine the authority of a local official, and
Damn
did
it.
you share a memory of your late family member? We can all have.
Yeah, you can have the
the
same.
I
It
mean,
doesn't matter.
yeah, if we didn't all share, then
Mhm. Oh, I
uh,
picked. Did you behave like a woman half your age? And did you share memory of a late family member?
Okay.
I chose. Did you show someone that you've still got it? Because you seems to be fairly good at that. And then I also chose. Did you share a memory of a late family member?
Bella?
Oh, mine was, did you share your wisdom with a young person, or did you dote on someone?
Gonna try it
Oh,
again.
she's back.
Gonna try it.
But
Okay.
now,
Okay. Anybody else? Or y'all all got it? Y'all still got it?
I still got
Yes.
it.
I still am
Good.
here.
Okay.
We
So,
are on top of things.
last time on Brindlewood Bay was a while ago. You guys got onto the Regal Lady, which is the yacht that the Cross family owns, and you did your own snooping around to find some clues. You guys found a party list of names that you could not read, but one was scratched out. A love letter from a military person to Amanda, who was Albert's wife.
what?
Yes.
There you go.
An antique vase in the hot tub that was shattered, and it was like this beautiful kit, or what was it? I don't even. Kintsugi.
Swiss cheese. Vase.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. It's a Swiss cheese vase. Thank you. And then a cod with a rat stuffed in its mouth was also found in the kitchen. And that same cod, after it spit out the rat, spoke the word void to Carolyn, and she was the only one who could hear it. And that was vaguely disturbing to her.
Vaguely.
Vaguely. Slightly. And now, you guys, we're going to start with our cozy vignettes. We'll start with Eunice. What is Eunice up to? This is like a day or two after you guys went snooping. You had to have some recoup or else you get like pneumonia or bronchitis or something from that rough,
Right, right.
water adventure.
Oh man, I really should have been thinking about this. Okay, so Eunice is obviously, uh, oh man, I have so many things in my head right now. Okay, so I think Eunice is, uh, honestly, she's taking a relaxation day because, um, Eunice will, like any other day, she would be up and like doing whatever she can to help, be busy making plans for some event or anything like that. But I feel like every once in a while she just needs like a me day, so she's canceled all of her plans, and I think that she is just like, what?
Nope, you're good.
Okay, okay. I think she's just like honestly in like her like living room of her house in like a corner, really cozy blanket, and she's obviously reading the most recent Golden Crown mystery book uh, that she can get her hands on, and yeah, she's just having a comfy day, eating the Oreos like nobody's business,
Okay.
and she's obviously got some tea.
Book with the
Sweet tea from
tea
Carolyn, right?
and
Yeah,
Oreos.
one of the like 6 jugs in the fridge.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
I can go next.
Go for it.
Yes, I think that you find Laura in the pharmacy of the town, kind of just like walking up down aisles with a little basket, looking at the stuff, picking them up, putting them back down, and she just kind of like it's kind of like a moment of relaxation, just completely shut off from everybody, just walking around getting the things she needs. But she's looking specifically for batteries for her cassette player, her old cassette player. So she's kind of doing that, getting her medicine from the pharmacy clerk, and then getting everything in the bag and going out. It's like a very chill and zen um, run for like things.
I gotcha. Okay. Who wants to go next?
Okay, I'll go. Catherine is at home today on her porch. She is crocheting a bunch of fancy doilies for Eunice as an apology for not realizing that she was her housekeeper. Um, Also, she thinks she's upset with her today because she isn't cleaning house for her. So she's also just been like, wow, I really like messed that one up. Don't know how I did that, but she's making a bunch of doilies, crocheting a bunch of doilies, like really fancy, nice ones. She doesn't know she if they'll be appreciated, but she's putting in the work for it.
I think that if she's making them for Eunice, how can she not know that they'll be appreciated?
Well, that's what I think. Like, she would know, but maybe she doesn't need some more doilies. Or
Ah.
maybe she'd want something else. Maybe she'd want a raise. I don't know. But,
Alright.
like, she's just making doilies to leave for her. And she's on the front porch, so she's obviously watching the hood, making sure there's nobody new walking by. Just watching the husbands all run by her house for their daily jog as she usually does.
And you
Waving.
do see, because Eunice probably lives like on your block or something down the street from you. You do see a fairly, I mean, he's well dressed for a fish guy, but Etienne is strolling down the street, and he's got like a bunch of flowers, like a bouquet, and he looks really excited, and he's headed down towards
Ooh.
Eunice's house. You do see that.
Oh, she'd be like all over that with like binoculars.
Are they like the little opera
Right, I
binoculars
was
with like
thinking
the
Yes.
with like yes?
I was
Yes.
thinking that too.
But also crocheting. So like
Yes.
as soon as somebody's like walking by, she hears somebody walking by, those drop into her lap and she's like back to crocheting. Just like hi. And as soon as they pass, she's like
Of course. Yeah. Then Carolyn. What is Carolyn up to today?
It was spreading the news about the stream, but couldn't get the link to work. Carolyn. What is Carolyn doing? Carolyn's doing some research. She's trying to figure out what she saw on the boat.
Do fish talk?
Clack,
She's
clack, 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 clack.
Right.
trying to do some research into like Wiccan beliefs. She doesn't know anything about Wiccan beliefs or pagan beliefs or anything like that, but she's just searching everything that she can that it would be unusual to her about uh, what might this have been or what could have happened. Naturally, she has a full pitcher of raspberry sweet tea on the table beside her, with her laptop that her beautiful little grandson gave her right next to it. She doesn't even have a glass. She's just sipping from the pitcher.
Of course.
Along with a charcuterie board. There on the side. She eats those when she's stressed, as
She-
well as two big bowls. One full of bowl peanuts that she made herself, and one bowl for the shells.
Love me some boiled peanuts. Not the spicy ones though. They gotta be like no spice.
A little bit of Cajun.
A little bit. I'm talking about when people boil them in straight up hot sauce. Like I'm not into that.
No. It's got to be brine and Cajun.
Yes.
It can't just be red hot. No, thank you.
I love that Knight's dog is just like he is waiting. Definitely. He is just waiting for somebody. I'll wait for Knight to come back online. Anyways, chat, what's your preference for boiled peanuts? Spicy, not spicy? Do you like them? Do you not? If you don't like them, why? Because
Why stop at boiled
Why are
peanuts?
you
What's
such
your
a
peanut
hater?
preference?
your peanut preference, it needs to be boiled because it's delicious. Like,
And
anybody?
circus peanuts are wrong. So if you say
Oh, those are disgusting.
yeah, then you wrong answer.
Bro, if you're allergic, by the way, I'm so sorry, but you can't.
Well, if you're allergic, say you're allergic, but then say which one you like the aesthetic of mostly.
Yes.
Which
Do you
one you
like
risk your
spicy?
life for?
Yeah, which
Mhm.
one, if any, if you could eat any peanut, which one would it be?
Welcome back, Knight. Are you okay?
Yeah, my work phone never rings, and
It
it
rang.
was ringing, and I was like, I better go answer that
Yeah.
because it like never rings.
It's the government calling you in.
Even
for a
though it's
special-
outside of business. No, it's my actual work phone.
Oh.
So it was a forwarded call to my cell phone from my desk to my cell phone. So I was like,
Yeah.
who is that? I better go. I'm like, it's either like it's gonna be one of my bosses or a client, so I
Yeah.
have to go.
That makes sense. We were talking about boiled peanuts and how delicious they are. I knew. That's what they look like.
Oh
knew it.
no!
I've never had them either.
I've had
and
them.
I've gotta say they don't look
They
appetizing,
don't
so I've
look
seen-
good at all,
Is it?
but they're delicious.
When I went to Boston, I tried them and I was
But that's because yeah, that's like if you take Boston sweet tea versus Georgia sweet tea. You gotta come south. You gotta come
Does it
further
matter
south.
if they were brought up from Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania's not south.
It's mid.
No.
Well,
Maybe
I,
not
I, I
south.
live in the Midwest, and we're as far north as you can get. So that should tell you about our naming. Because even though we're the Midwest, we are actually the
Midwest.
farthest north.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, anyways, let's get back to the game. Yeah, boiled peanuts are awesome. But
No.
get them from the south.
Get them from the south. Get them fresh from the south.
Fresh from the south.
If you didn't buy them off the side of the road from some guy also selling
Exactly.
fruits,
Buy the gas station.
not the brand stuff.
They're
but
supposed to be
No, no,
heated,
no.
right?
Yeah,
not
they're
the brand stuff,
boiled.
but the stuff like the dude is selling in a styrofoam cup.
Wait, but did you have them like cold?
No, they were
Oh.
they were warm.
Oh, good.
And I
Okay.
thought that was weird.
And the shells are like filled with juice, and it's delicious.
Yeah, it's no.
So that's
No.
okay,
It's
so
too much work.
You chew on it. What do you talk about work? You chew it up, and then you eat the peanut, and you spit out the shell.
Yeah, but
There's no rook involved.
Counterpoint. Eat a normal peanut. Don't even have to boil it.
But you have to peel
Yes.
it. That's more work.
I would show you a certain finger.
Carolyn would do that anyway.
Boiled like as in water.
Yes, and it's,
And you can get them in flavor or
Not just
non-flavor.
water.
Yeah.
Not just
Oh,
water.
wait, is
It's got
some
to be a brine, and it's got to have a little bit of Cajun seasoning in it, and a little bit of pickle brine.
Oh.
okay, guys. Let's reel it back in. We're gonna agree to disagree until Knight can come down to the true South and experience Southern food. He just
I-
will
I-
not
I-
know.
My hotel
Okay,
room
next time I'm in
myself.
Louisiana, I will do that.
You might want to go a little further to Alabama.
Next time I
Or
go
the South.
down
Isn't
south-
Louisiana south?
Yeah, but
This-
Alabama's a little more.
Yeah, but
No, it's
Louisiana
not.
is like the rich people of the South. Sorry,
Do you know your geography?
No.
Savvy?
Okay,
Louisiana's
I'm
beside
talking.
Florida,
I am
which is
talking
bordering
about.
the ocean. You can't go more below that.
Hey, I live in Florida. I'm talking about culturally south. Okay,
Right. They're
Louisiana is not very culturally south when compared to Alabama or Georgia,
Carolina.
South Carolina.
Gotcha.
Or
You
North
got to go
Carolina.
east.
Culturally south.
Culturally south. Yes.
In a
Okay,
few weeks,
Alabama.
Or northern Florida.
in a few weeks I'm also going down south. I will take a picture of me eating some boiled peanuts
And
to
liking
prove how
it.
disgusting they are.
Also have to try Zaxby's.
I already
Okay.
know. I
Okay, guys.
Look out.
Okay, guys. Let's
We're off the rails.
let's get back together because we actually have somebody watching this for a reason that is not what we're talking about.
Oh.
Are you sure?
So,
Are you sure?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, I know one of them. Hi, Autumn.
oh, okay. What's their opinion? I'm just kidding. No.
She just sent me a Snapchat message. Let me check.
You guys, we are starting off. It's been a couple days. You've gotten to recoup. You did your cozy vignettes, and now we zoom in to Eunice's porch. Eunice, what does your porch look like? Is it open and
So-
airy?
So you know, like the Sears catalog homes, like cookie cutter houses.
Simply Southern
I think-
Magazine, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's that.
Okay.
So like it looks exactly like the house next to them on both sides. Maybe a different shade of gray.
Okay.
Like maybe there's a slight hint of baby blue.
Okay. Etienne walks up. You don't know it's Etienne because he hasn't rung the doorbell yet. He knocks a few times and he's dressed in like this overly large suit. Like the cuffs are hanging off his hands and it's obvious he hasn't gotten it fitted. He may have even rented it for this occasion and that's why it didn't fit really well. And he's got a little bow tie. He still smells vaguely of fish, but he tried. A little cologne didn't really cover. It's like middle schoolers who spray Axe, but actually they just need a shower, not cologne. You know, yeah. But he's there.
They need something that isn't Axe. Let's be honest.
Exactly, that's true. He knocks the door. Ding ding ding. Because your door's metal, and that's what it sounds like. Ding ding ding.
And his fists are metal. We all know.
Yes, of course.
So I think Eunice is reading her book, and she is like, just a minute, because she has to finish this next chapter because it is like right at the climax, and so yeah, so I feel like there's a solid like extra minute or two before she actually puts the books down, because then she actually didn't read the first sentence of the next chapter, so then she had to finish that one, so then she put it down finally, and then she says, "Coming," and she shuffles her way over to the door and then opens the door.
And you see Etienne. And he like shoves this bouquet of like wildflowers in your face and he like slicks back his hair and he says, "Would you accompany me to dinner this afternoon?"
I'm leaving my boyfriend for Etienne. He's so sweet.
Oh, Etienne, for me, you shouldn't have. This is where I'm saying that Eunice is definitely allergic to pollen. But it's totally fine. Eunice is gonna keep them, and so she's gonna take them. She's gonna go find a container for them, probably just like a mason jar or something, fill it up with some water. And
Did
yeah.
she leave him on the front porch?
No, she would invite him.
Oh,
in.
okay.
She'd be like, come in.
He-
So, I mean that sounds lovely.
Oh, good. I was afraid that we had miscommunicated the other night and that we weren't on the same page, but I'm so happy to see that you're on board. Ha ha ha.
Too soon.
Good. What?
Too soon, Etienne.
He doesn't know.
Oh right, you weren't there. Story for another time, Etienne. Story for another time.
Anyways, he is very excited and he doesn't stay very long. He's actually got to go back to work, but he wanted to come ask you while he was like all presented and stuff. And then yeah, he's got to go back to work, but he said he'll come pick you up on his tandem bicycle.
Aw.
Oh my gosh, Etienne's too pure. Too pure.
And he actually says how he's gonna rig it so that you can sit sideways on it so that you're dressed and that you don't have to pedal, and he can take care of it. Yeah. But he said, and yeah. Anyways, and he leaves, and yeah.
So sweet.
That's where we're at.
I think Eunice is. Oh, let me see. Which one of these other mavens would have the best fashion sense? That's exactly what I'm thinking. Okay, yeah, I think Eunice calls up Carolyn and is like, Carolyn, Eunice finally asked me on the date.
Eunice asked you on a date?
No, sorry, Etienne finally asked me on the date. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I feel like Eunice totally says that though.
Like, that's good, Eunice. You need to take care of
Yeah.
yourself.
Eunice is like,
Loved
"I finally
yourself
accepted
first."
myself." Yeah, exactly.
Carolyn jumps because apparently her phone was connected to her computer because it's the same brand and it's all weird. So right as she's about to like get to the biggest part of the secret and this big old conspiracy theory cult, like
All right, cause is she still researching? She's still
yeah, she's
researching.
still researching. Okay,
Are we interrupting everybody's vignettes? Is that what we've established?
Oh, I totally forgot. I'm so sorry.
No. I mean, like, Carolyn's vignette was that she was researching the stuff, and then she's still researching.
I
So
like to think.
yeah, it's
I like
fine.
to think
Yeah.
it was- because if she wasn't doing anything else, I mean, she's gonna go a little crazy trying to figure it out. Please don't make her crazy. So
Crown
her
of the
screen
Void
lights
right
up with her friend's name across it, and she screams for a second, thinking the fish is back. She answers the call, heart racing. Darling, I love you to pieces. What the hell do you want? What's going on? You scared the Jesus out of me.
Oh, should I call someone else? Do you?
No.
Okay.
No.
So-
You called me. What's going on?
So, you know how we've been talking about how Etienne, he was gonna ask me, one of these days he was gonna ask me on a date. He finally did it. Just a few seconds ago, he
Oh,
brought me
Lord.
flowers and everything. He got all dressed up. He was so
Flowers?
nice about it.
Aren't you allergic to pollen?
Yes, but I just accepted them. They're going to go on the back porch, and I will be as far away from them as I can. And I will take all the Xanax I can.
Might need some Benadryl too. Do you need some more sweet tea, darling? I made another pitcher.
I think I'm okay with the last
Okay.
7 that I have. But if I run low, I will call you.
Would he want some sweet tea?
I bet he would not say no to it.
Okay. So we need to find an outfit. We need to find some comfy shoes that look nice because let's be honest, these Nike tennis shoes that you can wear almost anywhere, you can't wear on a dang date. You need some little kitten pumps with some Dr. Scholl's. You need to go. Oh, we need to go and get your hair done, and we need to get your nails done. And I'm gonna call in Charlene. Charlene is great with makeup, darling. She's all
As Carolyn gushes and plans out Eunice's entire living vicariously through Eunice, we are. Yes. There's not many eligible bachelors in Brindlewood Bay, so
Because everyone is
dying.
Yeah, exactly. And all of the older ladies are like, single because their husbands.
They're all widows, so it's just a town full of widows. While y'all figure that out, we flash over to Catherine and Laura, who
time for Pride Month, ladies and gentlemen.
are
Single and ready to
don't choke. What's Catherine and Laura up to?
Catherine definitely would have called Laura and probably Carolyn, but obviously Carolyn wouldn't have call waiting because
I am gonna
maybe she
say
would,
I'm
but
going
she-
to establish that by this point in time that we flash over to you guys, you all know what's going on at the other
okay.
lady's house. Like, you know about Etienne, you know that Carolyn is on it for getting Eunice ready. you know that Eunice is probably suffering from itchy eyes
I
and runny nose.
I feel
Like,
like there was a definitely like in the background there was a scene where as soon as Eunice called Carolyn, uh, Laura got called by Catherine.
yeah, definitely.
For
You know?
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Um, I would say that if she knew she was having an antihistamine crisis and she needed, some anti-anxiety, Catherine would have her back, and she would definitely be like getting her bag ready, and she'd be taking it over to Eunice's to help her out. So she'd be like, "Okay, I brought my pharmacy over. What do you need?"
Allergy medication.
And a Xanax.
Yes.
And what's Laura doing? We cannot hear you, Johan.
I can hear him.
I can hear him.
I
Oh.
can't hear him.
Oh,
Oh,
my
God.
gosh.
Yeah, Johan's completely like blank for me in Zencaster.
That's weird.
Someone's replaying the.
I was trying to say
Okay, Johan, say something.
Yep. Hello?
Yes, hi. All good?
Hello, it's me. Yes. Can you already hear me?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, what's Laura up to right now?
I would say Laura probably got the call, but she's in the pharmacy, and she like did an about face, just wrap into the allergies aisle, and just started picking out like this is a good brand, this is a good brand.
Pick out some drugstore makeup.
I don't know if she thought about that though. Probably. You probably go like up to all the brands and say, Catherine told me this one's bad. Do not pick that one. Then the other one. Then the other one. And she probably goes to the cashier and say, wait a minute. Does Eunice have makeup? I'm just gonna get one a few of them checked and say she probably leaves all the bags in the with the clerk and say, could you be a dear for me? I'm gonna be right back. And she disappears like for 20 minutes picking out like makeup and eyeliner and blush and everything. Is like
About
okay.
$100 worth of pharmacy makeup because it's very
Yeah.
expensive.
That will use
Yes.
once.
That you'll use one, and then does it match her shade? Like, are you
Yeah.
shade
That's why,
matching?
that's
Like,
why there's so much. That's why there's
right?
so much.
We had to guess. Also, I'm curious. Does Catherine prescribe to the idea that the generics are just as good as the name brands?
Um, no, because the pharmacy rep has sold her on her name brands.
Oh, she's a sheep.
Yeah, from her day. Yeah,
Oh wow.
cheap. I personally believe that there's no difference, but
Well, if
Catherine-
you look at the ingredients, they're the same. So
exact same.
That's the same.
this one's like $5 cheaper. Anyways,
Yeah.
I just needed to know because I pegged her as a name brand lady.
She
So.
is definitely a name brand. So you got to be getting the name brand. And she's definitely told all her friends to buy the name brands because I feel like she would think, even though it's not true, that the royalties are still coming to her for them.
Ah, I see. She's signed a contract with Big
Yeah.
Pharma.
I
I
see it's
gotcha.
money.
It's, yeah. Even though she's not going to check. Bella,
She's
did you
not
have
gonna
something to
check.
say?
Yes, the reason behind name brand versus off brand, the reason they're the exact same but just different. Off brand can exist like up to 5 years after, like it can
Yeah,
begin
the
anywhere
patent.
from 1 year to five. Yeah, yeah. There's a patent that has to run out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. TIL.
Yeah.
Today I learned.
Educational stream.
Yeah.
Reading. Wait, that's. Never mind.
The more,
The more you know.
Today,
Yes.
on the pharmacy fandom, this is what we learned.
Okay, back to it. You guys are off the tracks today.
I'd say
Goodness.
I'd say Laura doesn't know anything about that. She just picks the one she sees, and the one Catherine told her not to pick, the ones she doesn't pick. Like she just tries to remember like years of Catherine Babel. Just like not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. She picks the makeup, and she probably leaves the store with like two full bags of $200 with the stuff because pharmacy stuff is also really
Yeah.
expensive. Because she's not only emotionally invested, she's putting her money where her mouth is. She
Carolyn
might.
will refund you.
Okay, so you guys all congregate at Eunice's house. And we're going to kind of just talk through what happens here. Montage it.
You don't want to roleplay the
We're not going to roleplay the whole thing because we want to get to where we can roll dice. So
Roll
For the
dice
record-
to dress.
all y'all, like, I picture Eunice like in the middle of her living room in a chair, and all of you guys like ascend upon her, and there's a big puff of cloud, and all of y'all are working, and then suddenly the cloud clears away, and Eunice looks like
exactly the same, but with makeup.
And nice.
No, she looks like the glamour version of herself.
Mhm. No,
Like
she's
the
in,
younger glamour, like we made her up.
no, she's in
Well.
full drag makeup.
That's exactly where my head went when he said full glamour. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, the hair and the makeup, yeah, the
We might
eyeshadow.
have put a wig on her. One of Carolyn's
but
wigs.
I think then we were like, no, this is no.
No, that's
Yeah.
Catherine's
I mean,
wigs.
there was
I mean,
definitely
sure.
there was definitely like a 15-20 minute debate just between Laura, Caroline, and Catherine about what Eunice should wear.
And
without
Eunice
asking.
did not get a choice.
Yeah.
I picture Eunice would be like, how about this, guys? And all y'all are like,
Honey,
no.
Also, while it happened,
Neon green is not your color, sweetheart.
Catherine swapped out all the doilies for her nice crochet doilies.
Why don't you add those doilies to your cozy place? Because that was really sweet.
mechanical stuff is happening in the game.
Yeah. Now,
Good, because I used like 3 of my items last time.
but that means that Catherine might have to witness her special made doilies being used for not their purpose.
They'll only be
That's
used for
fine.
love, I promise.
Okay, so you guys, all that happens, and we are going to zoom into, let's see, random restaurant generator. It
Top quality
is
content here on this channel.
generate.
It's weird the text changed.
Is my voice coming through? I'm
Yes.
getting a text from somebody saying that we're not being able to be heard too well.
Y'all talk?
Hello.
I can hear you fine.
On my end with OBS, you guys should be hearable.
Testing.
Oh, you know what? Instead of me trying to generate a random name, how about you guys? How about you guys? Okay, but see, this is like a high class restaurant. Like, I don't even know the name of high class restaurants because I've never been to one, but it's like high class for Brindlewood Bay.
Okay, do you want it to be like themed, or do you want it to just be like a general, like?
I would go with something like Costa, like coast in Spanish.
Okay. Oh,
Just
is
because
my voice really
actually-
loud? Oh, you know what? It's going way into the yellow in OBS. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay, there we go. That should be a little better. Ba 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 better. Okay.
The SMR stream starts
Yeah. So,
I almost choked.
Costa de Kraus. That's what it is. It's Costa de Kraus.
seafood only.
Yes.
It's the same thing that they serve on their buffet that's on the ship.
Exactly. It is the Kraus family restaurant, and it was owned by Albert Kraus. Now is owned by Amanda Kraus and her children. It is very busy. Etienne, he of course brought the tandem bicycle to, and he got you there, and he had reservations and everything. He's looked a little more disheveled than he did in the morning because he was coming off a fish break or whatever. He did take a shower, but he's still like the smell is just ingrained into his skin. It is what it is.
It's part of his charm.
It's yeah, fishy charm.
Yes.
And gets y'all seated, and there's a line, okay, but he had a reservation and he was able to skip the line. And following like maybe a few yards behind, I don't know how many meters are a yard night, but it's probably
So
more than
a yard is about 1 meter. A meter's a little longer.
okay, so a little more than 3 meters behind. And you guys come to the back of this long line. And when if you try to follow Etienne and Eunice in, even the guy's like, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go to the back. No reservations, no admission.
Oh
Excuse me.
no.
Well, not no admission, but no,
Yeah.
fast pass. This isn't Disney World.
Question.
Yes.
What exactly does my Maven move Thomas Magnum, I think it is, do? Yes. How
You are
how
a secret
long
personal friend of Robin Masterson, the mysterious author, blah blah blah. You have access to resources.
how far can that reach?
I mean, it's your secret move, or it's your special move. You can use it whenever.
No, I'm not gonna do that just yet.
Okay.
Catherine turns to Laura and Carolyn and asks them, "So, how's your blood sugar?"
Oh no. I mean, way
Oh.
too low. I didn't buy those Snickers at the pharmacy store. You know how it is. It was, where she just
Yeah, we're
drops it.
borderline medical emergency here. I think we need to get you some food. Like, start perspiring real quick, okay, ladies? I'll be
Oh, no.
right back.
Laura just drops. She just bam.
Garcon?
He,
Garcon.
he sees this happen. He's like, "Are you okay? What's happening?"
Her blood sugar's very low. She needs a table.
Oh no, a
She needs to order
table.
food. She needs to be able to order food.
Are you sure she
very
doesn't
quickly.
need an ambulance?
No, she'll just need food and some orange juice,
Oh.
sweetheart. I'm a doctor. I can take care of this. If
Okay.
you just seat us over there by that gentleman and
goodness.
lady.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. And he like takes her elbow and like helps lift her up. And there's some people who are around you who are very like, you guys are pretty well known in the community, and there's some family up front in the line. They see Laura fall over and they're like, "Oh my goodness. Here, let her go. Let them go. We can wait." And the guy is like, "If y'all are sure, right this way, ladies." And he takes you guys in, and you're seated, but you are not seated where you want to be. So like, go to the draw section, and we have the square is the restaurant. This is the opening. This is gonna be Eunice and Etienne. You guys, the kitchen is back here. And then you guys are probably on this side, way back here in the nosebleeds.
Okay.
Towards the kitchen, and the kitchen door is right here. So, like, people are constantly coming in. It's loud. It's noisy. This is, like, the least preferable spot.
Before she
It's not
leaves,
next to
Catherine takes out I guess $20 and shoves it in like his little pocket and be like, "Can we have that table over there, please, sir?"
I'm sorry.
And she
This
like
this was the one that was reserved for the
And
couple
then
out
takes
front.
out another 20. I'm sorry.
Ma'am, I am not to take bribes. Please keep your money and sit.
Please don't get us kicked out. Please don't get us kicked out. Laura just kind of whispers that under her mouth, like, please.
I have to go back to the front now.
Dear, please, I'm prone to migraines. You know, even now, I feel like, what is my beloved grandson calls it? I think he calls it
Ma'am,
sick old
ma'am,
or something. I
ma'am.
don't know, but I'm getting some
Ma'am.
bad.
Ma'am,
Please, can we have that corner over there?
ma'am.
No, I really don't want to get high in your
This is a Wendy's
establishment.
drive-thru.
Please take that seat over there.
As soon as you guys are arguing, there's people who are being sat at the table that you guys want. Like, this is a very crowded restaurant. This is your only option. It's like, ma'am, if you're not feeling well, maybe you should just go home.
No, she needs to eat.
He keeps the $40 and he walks back to the front.
Oh, what a rude young man. Rude young man.
Oh, and yeah, as you guys sit down, like the clatter and clangs of kitchen stuff is happening in the background, and we hop on over to Eunice and Etienne. Etienne looks
Did
very.
they notice the disturbance?
I was gonna ask.
Etienne is only focused on Eunice, so he doesn't notice, but Eunice might realize her friends are causing a
Looking
ruckus.
at their friends.
Be like,
I feel like Eunice, like, there's definitely still clear line of sight to each table, so she's like, I just don't understand.
and I think that I don't think Etienne knows that the rest of you guys are there. Like, he is not aware. He thought this was a private affair that he was going on. So, yeah.
Technically, it should be.
And he looks at Eunice and he says, "Oh, real shame about that Albert. He sometimes, he'd cook stuff right in that back kitchen over there, and he was a really good cook. It's real shame."
I had no idea that he cooked it at all, let alone in this restaurant.
Yeah. It is his restaurant, and he was a very particular man. And he goes on talking a little bit, and then he asks a little bit about you, and you guys exchange. He asks about your dead husband, just because that's the nice thing to do.
I don't even remember their name. Wait, I have a book of memory. Oh gosh, the pages are blank.
I know I'm on the
Pages are like,
Pages are like your memory.
that sounds like my memory. Like SpongeBob going through in his brain, and it's all on fire.
Yeah.
The files.
Okay, I found it. Well, Robin was a great man. I mean, we went everywhere. You know, we were in Europe at one point. We even saw the pyramids, Egypt, and then when we came back to the States, we traveled. That's what
Oh, wow.
we saw.
Wow. Egypt. I've not even been to that part of Asia.
Sweet summer child.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, he goes on. You guys chat. And you can roll to meddle. Why don't you roll to meddle so I can insert some information in here?
Oh my god. I choose what to roll in this game, right?
Yeah. So how would you go about asking him? What kind of questions would you ask him? Or I feel like presence or sensitivity. No, sensitivity is, sorry, that's not applicable. Yeah, presence. Do presence or presence or composure. Yeah.
Ooh, I'll do composure. Yeah. Okay, so for that I could.
You can also
It is.
clear your carpal tunnel condition. Ooh, that's not good.
How do I clear that?
A 4.
Where even is it?
I'll clear it. No
Thank
worries.
you. Oh yeah, back to my streak of rolling nothing good.
Hey, you get an experience point though.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh, you're right.
get yourself an experience point.
Man,
So on, yeah, you just don't.
But, so,
it's
You,
because I betrayed Fari the other day for real dice.
can I hold your point?
I would
please?
gladly give him to you. He's a pain.
I'm gonna hold the jerk cat.
Yeah, he's the jerk cat. Yeah, he's talking, but he just kind of talks in a way that is a train of thought. And so you're like, okay, but how does this connect to this? And then he's going from like one topic to the other and asking you and then trying to connect it back into his own experiences. And you don't really pick up any extra information there. And meanwhile, over by the kitchen, you guys suddenly you see a familiar face that walks in the front door, and she seems a little hurried. You know her as Amanda Kraus, and she is clutching a small baggie, holding it close to the chest. And she goes straight back, makes eye contact with no one, goes straight back and stands in the doorway of the swinging kitchen doors. And she's met by, presumably, the head chef. And she is whispering to him in hushed tones.
Oh.
Seems fairly
Mhm.
harsh. You guys, what do you want to do with that? What are y'all doing? Yeah.
I'm gonna clear my throat very loudly. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that.
You guys could roll metal as well. All of y'all
Yes.
can. Eunice, you could notice Amanda, but you definitely don't
I feel like
hear.
Eunice is too distracted trying to follow this conversation.
Yeah, Albert's just like getting back in the war. He's gone into the war stories.
I
I'm.
rolled an 11.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Actually, you
Reason?
rolled a 12.
Oh, do I get a oh right, I did roll a 12 plus 1 with my composure.
What am I
Right.
gonna roll?
Probably composure, yeah, because you see,
Oh,
I would justify composure because you're like, you see what's going on, and you're like, don't want to seem over eager.
She's taking a sip of her glass of wine that finally came, and she's just like listening.
Okay, so Laura got a 9, Carolyn got a 5, and Catherine got a 12. So let's start with the highest rolls first. Catherine, you have like the most precise hearing of any of your old lady friends. It could be that you have like this high-tech fancy hearing aid. Maybe you like anytime you're near something very interesting, you like turn it up. It's like you just tickle your ear and you just turn it up. I could imagine her do that because she's got like that spy persona with her binoculars and
Yeah,
Does she have like a smartphone? Because I have a suggestion if she does.
That's
yeah,
Catherine.
she'd have a smartphone.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so you can get hearing aids that will like connect to your smartphone, and they will randomly pair with other people's phones. So you could just be getting feed from like 6 different sources for no reason. And maybe that's how you eavesdrop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, as long as Amanda has her phone on her.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
I would say with the 12 she probably does, and that's how like you're able to
Alright.
hear like right up next to her. Let me find your thing real quick.
I already
Oh.
added an experience point because of it.
Yes, make sure that you guys are tracking your experience points.
3 more to go.
Oh.
For advancement.
Hey, me too.
I have a question.
Yes.
When it comes to advancements, do we mark the advancement off once we do it? Because don't we have to?
Yes, that's why it's
Okay.
got a checkbox next to it. Sorry, I just want to make sure that. Okay, so what you hear, Catherine, you hear her talking to the the chef, and his name is Chef Francois. Okay, she says, Francois, I received a letter today at my home during the viewing of my dead husband about the the money that Albert owed you. And she goes on about this money. It's like she doesn't say the people, but she says they are harassing me and I need you to take care of it. And you hear that, and you also yeah. So for now, you do get a void clue, but I can like put it anywhere, anytime. So that's all you get for now. And I'll make sure to get you your void clue. Collected it.
Thank you.
You're
Sorry
welcome.
for the dog barking.
No problem.
No, I love it.
And then yeah. And Laura, I'll get you yours soon. But yeah.
Okay.
So as you guys you hear that,
Dirty face.
what goes on? Amanda, she stays there not very long. She just like talks to the guy. She hands him the baggie and he like puts it inside of his little chef's jacket and then turns around and walks back into the kitchen and she leaves like immediately.
Oh,
All
boy.
I want is face rubs.
Oh boy. I mean, Laura is gonna try to do two things. One, she's gonna look at everybody else and say, "Give me a second." She's gonna stand up and walk into the kitchen. And if she sees the chef, I don't remember if we decided which like military person thing it was in the love letter we found of Amanda, like the description, like colonel or lieutenant or whatever it was. She's probably gonna open the kitchen, look for the chef, and just gonna shout um
Title.
that title. Yes.
So
Right, right.
whenever Laura goes into the kitchen and yells, you immediately like somebody comes straight towards you, okay? And they like look really frantic and they're like, "Oh, thank the Lord, the new guy's here." Okay, listen. Here's your
Oh, yes. Yes. This ties
here's
perfectly with my second idea. Thank you.
here is put this on, put this on. I don't know why you're not dressed yet. What is your name again?
Flanagan.
Flanagan. That's right. It was Flanagan. My boss told me about you. Listen, don't talk to boss. That's that guy over there, Chef Francois. Just stay out of his way. Your job is to go out, take orders, come back, tell us what they are. Okay? And then
Perfect.
take the food
Yes.
out, get the orders right. We are very busy. Put this on. And he like gives
Yes.
you your like tidy coat and everything to wear, and he's like, and I need you to go take the orders at table number 9 and 13. And there's actually
Great.
there's a seating chart, so you can go look and
Yes.
you notice that the tables are your table and Etienne and Eunice's table.
Yes. The void is real. So one thing, does the chef react differently or anything to what I just said, or does he completely ignore?
Oh, completely ignored. He is going around, he's tasting things, he's adding spices. He is very I don't
Right.
know, I've never been in a kitchen, but I have watched people who do work in kitchens. Very
Yes.
hectic.
I'm thinking of
Um
that scene. I'm thinking of that scene from Ratatouille.
that's
where,
exactly
like-
what he looks like. He's short,
Okay, got it.
he's ugly, and he's mean.
Oh
So
no. So Laura is gonna try to. She's gonna put on the uniform, and she's probably, if she had makeup on, she's gonna take it all off, and she's gonna come out of the kitchen with like the tray or the little like notebook. He's gonna go to our table and look at Caroline and Catherine and say, "I have a new job. Right, I just got a job right now. I need one of your wigs, please." I'm gonna go bust Eunice's table. I'll be back with information.
Carolyn, be a good dear and give her your wig.
Darling, you think this is fake? Oh, Lordy Lou, no.
Oh, no.
You cannot achieve these curls with plastic. You give her your little mop on your head. Come on.
She takes off her like big
Oh no.
done up red beehive that she put
Red
on.
never suited you anyway, dear.
Oh
It
no.
was more my color anyway.
Oh no.
And she gives it to you.
Laura's gonna put it on and she's gonna look at Carolyn and say, Catherine will remember this. And she's gonna walk she's gonna walk towards Eunice's table, try to
Carolyn, why
bust
are
it.
you embarrassed, sir?
She's not
Yes!
embarrassed.
Well, she doesn't have her wig on in public.
It's
She's not
progress.
embarrassed.
It's progress. It's payback for the sheriff.
Um yeah. Catherine would also just take the brush out of her purse and probably just brush out her hair real quick so it doesn't look all flat.
Okay.
But then also throwing some cut eye to Carolyn because she knows her hair is fake.
She can think all that she wants. Carolyn has not lost a hair off of her head in 20 years.
Yeah, that's why it's the same day after day. It also hasn't grown in 20 years.
What fault?
Okay. Okay.
Carolyn does go to the hairdresser.
So, Laura, you've got your wig, and now you've got to take some orders.
Yeah. Oh no. She's gonna go straight up to Eunice's table. She's gonna just gonna stand there. I don't know. She's probably gonna say, um, "Hello, I will be your waiter this evening."
Etienne,
no.
Etienne looks at you, and he's like, "Do I know you? Have I seen you before?"
Well, of course, I work here.
Oh,
You bring
oh,
us the fish.
of course, of course. Yes, I do bring the fish. That's right. Sorry. Eunice, what would you like? I would suggest the anchovy salad followed by the sardine sandwiches on brioche.
Laura's gonna look at Eunice's and just slightly tilt her head like, "Don't."
I think you was
Oh no. What's happened?
to you.
To Laura?
Yeah, to Laura.
Yeah. Surprise, good choice.
Like
Yes, yeah,
I think
gentle.
I think you get the idea. Like Eunice has no idea what half the things on this menu are, and she doesn't want to order something that will go to waste.
Okay, okay. Laura's gonna go.
Sorry, guys. I missed that. What's Laura doing?
She's gonna take Eunice's no Etienne's order.
Oh, I'm sorry. My computer's like Johan's not frozen, but the rest of you guys are frozen.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah, I see it.
But I can still hear you guys. So that's oh, pineapple's back a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Okay, Etienne.
That's your cat.
It is. I swear it only glitches when he gets up here, and it's making me angry.
I will take him off your hands for you.
I'll ship him in a box. I'll poke some holes in it.
Alright, Schrodinger.
So Etienne, he just looks at Eunice and then looks back at Laura, and he says, "Well, I will have the anchovy salad and also the sardines on brioche, please."
Okay, she's gonna go. Yes, yes, good choice. I'll be right back. Beverages.
Water, please.
And she's gonna look at Eunice and just wait.
Yeah, water.
Okay, good. I'll be right back. And she about faces, walks up over to the table where Catherine and Carolyn are, and she's gonna say, "Girls, Eunice does not know anything about the food here. She's clearly confused. What should I bring her? What should I say to the kitchen that we should bring her to eat?
Shrimp fettuccine alfredo.
Okay.
Grilled chicken Caesar salad.
Okay. Both?
Yes.
Okay.
Make him pay for her. She is a darling.
And the most expensive bottle of wine or
Oh
champagne.
yes, absolutely. And one for us too.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
his
Okay.
bill.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Okay.
Oh, his bill.
I'm not actually getting paid.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh,
Sebby left.
no.
Savvy's
Oh,
gone. Oh, she's
Oh,
back.
Savvy's
Go
back.
Sorry, I just wanted you guys to be able to move your faces. So,
Okay.
oh, sorry. Okay, I did it. I'm sorry. I got it. There we
Great, 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 great,
go. Example on Knight's face.
It's like, oh.
great.
So, as Laura, you spin around, you go back into the kitchen, and
And
you.
yeah. I give the people in the kitchen the orders Carolyn and Catherine told me. The wine plus the thing Etienne asked for.
I gotcha. Okay, so they're like, okay, go get the anchovies and the fish from the freezer, from the deep freezer in the back. You know where that is because we had orientation 2 days ago.
Yes, I'm not even lost. It's clear as day right now.
But just so these other people know.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go. We don't
She
have
just-
all this time.
And she just picks a direction and goes. She doesn't know where she's going.
Flanagan.
Yep.
It's
Yes.
that way.
Good. I was just testing you. Good thing. Good thing. Great. I go that way then.
Oh yeah, it's pretty easy to find. You just follow the hall down to the deep freeze, and you noticed it's cracked open.
Okay.
There's a body in there. Be careful.
This look.
There's another fish with a rat. In it.
And
Oh.
you hear some whispers from inside there, and you can hear them arguing about something. It's about a will, and somebody's
Oh.
really upset, but you can't quite make out what the problem is. It's just, and who is it that comes storming out? The argument happens, and then oh, David, the son.
David.
He comes storming out, and he's got that baggie, and you can kind of see there's actually, it's like a document protector of sorts, and he is like really angry. He doesn't even notice you. He just like storms out.
Oh, okay. She's gonna go into the freezer and she's gonna start rummaging through the things trying to find the anchovies. But she's gonna be saying, "Wow, that guy was really super pissed. I wonder what was up with him." Will and she's like just stresses, "Will I ever know?" And she keeps um looking for the anchovies.
Yeah, the guy that was in there that he was like yelling at was Chef Francois. And
Okay.
he
Oh,
looks,
so fired.
oh my gosh, my computer. I'm gonna wait till I can hear you guys again.
Is there-
Yeah.
Aw.
Rip.
Okay, I'm not turning it back on. It's just gonna be you guys. Okay. Yeah,
Rip
he
Savvy.
Oh, I'm back. I didn't do that. It did it on its own. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. This sucks. I need a new computer. But computers are really expensive right now. Anyways, back
I'm trying
to
find
it.
a 3080 anyway.
Laura.
Yes.
Chef Francois just looks like glances at you and he says, "You do not repeat what you heard. At all. Do you understand? Or you're fired."
She said, "Fired." Okay. Yep. And she just shuts up. Keeps looking for the anchovies.
Yeah, so he goes right out, like he's not going to help you or anything. I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn that off because that is what is happening. Don't worry about me, you guys. Y'all just keep going. So Laura, you found that.
Wait,
And all
you guys didn't order food.
Yeah, just wine.